We recently got an update from insiders on just what exactly Marvel Studios and Disney is planning to do with the MCU after Avengers Secret Wars. Now, of course, we've all heard they're rebuilding the universe and starting anew. But according to this report, they're doing that, but it's actually just going to be really lame and almost sounds like they're throwing in the towel. So let's get to that. Okay, so before we get into this, understand that this is a rumor and a scoop by a not fully reliable source, but this was something that was brought to my attention by many of you wanting me to talk about this. So let's talk about how the post-Avengers Secret Wars MCU sounds really, really lame. If, again, this turns out to be true. So this report comes at us from the Cosmic Circus. And they talk about the fact that they've heard that when it comes to the MCU, again, after Secret Wars, which many believe is going to be like a reboot point, that maybe we shouldn't be that excited. So they claim that Avengers Secret Wars, once it ends, the multiverse begins all over. It begins anew. And that more or less nothing has changed. Everything has happened. The world just continues on as if nothing happened. But there are a few new changes implemented into the MCU that will have ramifications later on. So, for example, the X-Men. Were there mutants running around in the MCU during the events of Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, the original Avengers? The answer would be yes, but we didn't see them because the multiverse and the ripple effects happened. So whatever instance of showing up or wherever they were during the Avengers, that might be addressed in like a retcon. Being like, oh, remember when we fought Thanos during the invasion of New York? Yeah, can you believe how helpful Cyclops was? Yeah, it was great. You know, something like that, for example. Probably not to that extent or whatever, but that's what I'm trying to say. Essentially, retroactively saying, well, yes, a bunch of these characters were here all along. That's why they're here now, and that's why Professor X can still be a 60-year-old man that's been around. You just didn't see him. And if this is true, this is really lame and uncreative. Like, imagine giving us Avengers Doomsday, and then you give us Secret Wars. And then suddenly, the conclusion to that is, everything's just back to normal as if that didn't even happen. The multiverse just continues to live on. It's free to spin out how it wants. It's not going to cave back in on itself. Oh, hey, and the MCU, you know, isn't the MCU that's actually now being followed. Like, that to me sounds, I don't know, very uncreative and like a step back. I almost feel like you should systematically destroy everything and reshape it all into just one universe and start over. You know, like the comics have done before with the concept of Secret Wars. But I don't know. Again, it's a rumor and the source isn't exactly the most reliable. So let's hope that this just turns out to be really false or guesswork. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.